And I'm Sarah. We're two students from Weston High School given the task of proving the accuracy of the DMV's numbers in their manual. The numbers we're most concerned with were the average total stopping distance of a driver, and the disparity between what we found and what was written was large, to say the least.
To show how great the difference is, we ran the numbers and found that it takes around 120 feet, only 31% of the 400 feet in the manual.
Why have the wrong numbers being cited as facts? Why let those who read the handbook be misinformed and worried over incorrect statistics?
The spreading of wrong numbers not only makes drivers who read the manual fearful for no reason, it also makes the DMV as a whole look uninformed when their facts are actually checked.
Collectively, we feel that this is a blatantly incorrect fact, and it needs to be remedied in order to prevent false facts from spreading. Our process to find the real stopping distance of a driver consisted of two steps. First, we find the average person's reaction time, and second, we find how long an average car takes to brake.
What we found was the average reaction time of a high school driver is a little less than 1/5 of a second.
0.136 seconds to be exact.
We then use equations involving the mass of the car and the speed to find the average stopping distance of a car in dry conditions at 30 and 50 miles per hour.
47.5 feet and 122.9 feet respectively. These numbers show that if one were to have slammed on the brakes, it would only take them a third of the distance that the Connecticut DMV handbook denotes.
The only way a driver would reach 400 feet at 50 miles per hour or 200 feet at 30 miles per hour is if the driver had a reaction time of 3.57 seconds, 26 times longer than that average of 0.136 seconds.
Due to these findings, we believe that this section of the manual should be rewritten to include accurate data that pertains to the audience it is made for, teenage drivers.
The worst thing we can do is misinform those of us that are beginning to drive, as learning to be behind the wheel is enough stress without false numbers like these circulating.
Students, especially high school students, are taught to learn facts that will carry them through life, and if they find these numbers are incorrect through experience, they will start to disregard more and more of what the manual says.
In conclusion, the Connecticut State Driver's Manual is well put together and very important to understand. It is not an entirely accurate document and exaggerates statistics that do not need to be exaggerated.
To be certain, the driver's manual is a great tool for young drivers to get to know the road, but disproving this one fact calls into question the accuracy of all other facts within the manual. There's nothing more important than the safety of all drivers, and this one blemish in the manual is only a detriment to the safety of any driver on the road, and if the statistics are taken to heart.
Thank you for listening.